What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to rank all Ice Age movies from worst to best. So without further ado, let's begin. So I think it comes as no surprise that in 6th place or last place we have Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. This is one of the worst animation movies I've ever seen. This really shows what Disney did to Blue Sky Studios. They just bought 20th Century Fox, they went to Blue Sky Studios, and they fired absolutely everyone besides Simon Pegg, the voice of Buck. They fired everyone, every animator, every voice actor. They fired everyone and made a new start. And they have completely destroyed the Ice Age franchise with this movie. They have made me lose hope for the future of my childhood, the thing I grew up with. That's how bad Disney did Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. It feels like a 1 hour and a half cartoon you'd see on Nickelodeon. That's how bad it is. And yeah, I think there's no surprise here. In 5th place I have the original Ice Age. Now I might get a lot of hate for putting the original Ice Age on last place. And I know it's the movie that started it all, and I have massive respect for it, and I think it's a very great movie. However, I just think the other Ice Age movies are a bit better. In terms of everything, I think they're a bit better. However, the original Ice Age is such a classic, and it's a very great movie. It's very rewatchable, and it's very fun. And the only time we saw humans in Ice Age. In 4th place, I have Ice Age Continental Drift. Now, I think this is a very great movie, and I like the idea of pirates. I think the idea of pirates was amazing and very well interpreted in this movie. I think it was a very good idea to have Manny, Sid, and Diego, get separated from the rest, so they are on an adventure by themselves again, trying to fix everything. I think the villain was very great and the pirate was very fun, and the ending was very awesome too. Just overall, this movie is a very fun and rewatchable adventure against pirates, and that's just a very great movie. And it's probably one of the first Ice Age movies I've ever saw, and I remember seeing it for the first time in theaters in 2012, and I have so much great memories with this movie. However, I just think the rest are a bit better. So in 3rd place, I have a movie that a lot of people put lower, but it's Ice Age Collision Course. Now, I know a lot of people don't like this movie as much as they like the rest. However, I really enjoyed this movie, and here's why. First of all, I really enjoyed that for the first time. It didn't have a proper villain. It was more based on an end of the world kind of situation, and I like end of the world movies where you have to fight a ginormous threat to save the world. And I think this movie delivers that to me perfectly with the meteor, and they all have to team up together, or otherwise the meteor is just gonna make them go extinct. I think the birds were the only bad thing about this movie when it comes to characters. I think they needed a bit more character development. The birds were supposed to be the villains, and they helped in the end, obviously. But yeah, I just like the whole movie itself. I like how the characters have grown up. Julian trying to, he's trying to show Manny that he is the one for Peaches. And yeah, overall, I just really like this movie, and I think it's a very great movie that a lot of people really sleep on. In 2nd place, and our runner-up, I have Ice Age Meltdown. I think this is one of the greatest animated sequels to a movie ever. This sequel is amazing, and it introduced so many great characters like Ellie and the Possums. This movie is just an amazing movie overall. It's just a very great movie. I think Manny's character development with and trying to be with Ellie is a very great thing in this movie. I like the whole meltdown situation that they're going through. I like also the other characters' development, like Sid, Diego, list goes on. I like the sea monsters and the iconic scene of Scrat fighting the fishes. And yeah, I just overall think this is a very iconic movie that a lot of people really sleep on, and it's a really great Ice Age movie and a really great animated movie, which I've grown to love much more than I used to when I was a kid. So yeah, in second place we have Ice Age The Meltdown. But in first place, and our winner for this ranking, is Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I think it's pretty clear, and it was pretty clear from the beginning which one of these movies would be the winner. Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs, I'm not kidding, is one of the top 10 best animated movies I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen more than 100, 200, somewhere between there. And this is a top 10 best animated movie of all time for me. The animation in this movie is incredible. It introduces to us a new world with dinosaurs. Manny, Ellie, Diego, and the whole team, they're going to rescue Sid. It introduces us back, the dinosaur world, and our characters having to sort of integrate and get used to this world to try to rescue Sid. I also think Peaches being born was a great idea in the middle of all of this. Overall, this movie is the perfect Ice Age movie, and it's a perfect family-friendly animated movie there is. There's nothing wrong to say about this movie. I think the dinosaur inclusion was great. Scrat and like the female Scrat, that was amazing too. Overall, this movie is a masterpiece of an animated movie, and it's just overall the best Ice Age movie and one of the best animated movies I've ever seen in my entire life. But yeah, that's pretty much it about this ranking. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.